you show me off. Driving in them foreign cars. Always had to hide these scars on me from everybody. Little baby got me on cloud nine. Always tell me that I'm so fine. Fill me up like a glass of wine. Pour it out for me one more time. We met in the winter. Those days I was being so cold. Springtime came around, I dropped all my hoes for you. Just for you, yeah. No, I ain't team. Baby, it's just us. Summertime in the east. Walking hand in hand in the park with you, baby. They won't understand. I love it when you show me off. Riding in them foreign cars. Always had to hide these scars on me from everybody. Little baby got me on cloud nine. Always tell me that I'm so fine. Fill me up like a glass of wine. Pour it out for me one more time. Got me on cloud nine. Model walking on cloud nine. Naomi Campbell feeling so damn fine. Speed it up for me one more time. Got me on cloud nine. Walking on cloud nine. Feeling so damn high. First class, baby, Delta Sky. Knick-knack, patty whack, give a dog a bone. Every time you call me, I'ma pick up that phone. Crying, trying, fighting, just for you, just for you. And my lipstick stain on his brand new white tee. We ride it first class, he flew me out the country. I love it here, I'm just a girl, can't you see? They won't understand. I love it when you show me off. Riding in the foreign cars. Always had to hide these scars on me from everybody. Little baby got me on cloud nine. Always tell me that I'm so fine. Fill me up like a glass of wine. Pour it out for me one more time. Got me on cloud nine. Model walking on cloud nine. Naomi Campbell feeling so damn fine. Speed it up for me one more time. Got me on cloud nine. Walking on cloud nine. Feeling so damn high. First class, baby, Delta Sky. Oh yeah, walking on cloud nine. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, wow, wow, yeah. Oh. That is cloud nine.
Kickback and Vibe. I'm your host, Dan YC, and we the only show where you can kick back, relax, and have some fun here in Midtown, New York City. There was an amazing performance that just happened, man. This girl has been blessing the stage all around. From tracks from Change Your Mind, Soul Over You, Cloud, and she's finally here on the stage to talk about her journey in music. Show some love for Destyni. What up, Destyni?
What's going on?
What's going on? Oh. This is long overdue.
I know, very, very, very long overdue.
What is up, Destyni?
Nothing much. Just
Well,
everything is up.
Thank you for stopping by the function. I know it's your first time. First interview? Correct me if I'm wrong.
First official actual interview. Yep.
Well, I hope it's the best one. You know what I'm saying? Before we really tap in, man, I just want to give a shout out to Stash.
Yes.
It was for
Shout out
him
to
that
Stash.
that brought us together. So major shout out to him, great artist.
Yeah.
But let's just talk about your journey. You know, what was it about music that said, you know, this is something I want to pursue as a career?
Just the creativeness, like the open creativeness. You can do anything with music, literally, and you could tap into any genre. You could tap into whatever you feel most comfortable with. A lot of people categorize me as gospel, and I'm like, that's not what a lot of people. And they're like, I think you should really do gospel. And I'm not opposed to it. I love, I love church, so.
You have a favorite gospel artist?
Do I have a favorite gospel artist? I forgot her last name. Her name is Leandria.
Okay. Yeah,
Is that her first name,
yeah.
Leandria? I like her. I like, what's the song that she sings? Better Days Are Coming?
Yeah.
I love that song. That song gets me there when I'm not there.
Definitely. Okay, cool. You definitely tap into different genres that you like. I'm curious to know, is it hard to incorporate like a specific one during your time when you're in your creative process?
I think it is. I think naturally I'm an R&B artist, but like let's say if I tapped in, like somebody's like, oh, let's do some country music. I actually might tap into some country music. I like
Lil Nas X did it.
I might actually tap into some country music because I be, when I hear country music, I be tapping my foot. So that might be something I actually like. I never tried it.
Shit, don't take you to the Wild
Beyonce.
Wild West.
might have a second one.
Okay, cool, cool, cool. I want to talk about the record "Change Your Mind." I love it. You know, it's been out for a couple of months, and just kind of want to know what was your approach with that record? You had Stash on it, another guy. I don't want to get his name wrong.
Jay Dane.
Jay Dane. Oh,
So
sorry.
Jay Dane actually came up with that whole entire concept, the flow of it. He actually wrote the first half of my verse, and he was like, "That's tiny, finish it," and I hopped on the rest of it, and it was just history from there. And then Stash came into play because we was like, do we want to finish the song out between the both of us, me and Jay, or do we want to add somebody? And Stash just went in the studio and did what he did, and it was just like, okay, this fits. It all fits. So that's
music
how that
video,
all
I
went
could
on.
tell the song itself is a vibe. So like, I feel like the music video definitely was definitely correlation to just everything. And it seemed like you guys was having a lot of fun.
It's crazy because it looks like there's a whole bunch of people. I promise you, there's about 10 people in that video.
Really?
There's only 10 people in that video, I promise you. Maybe 15, maybe, but there's not that many people in the video.
Yeah,
but we made it look like a club, like a little club scene. It had a little
Was it a
bar in the
club?
spot. It wasn't. What was that place? I want to say maybe it was like a room that you could book to have like a clubby type of vibe.
yeah,
Like it
okay.
had a bar in it, and then it had like space for everybody to sit. So it was kind of like a fake club. Like I guess it was just a setting. It was from Peer Space, so you know what Peer Space is for. It was just that.
Just
With
the
shot.
beauty of just being sneaky with the shot. Like when you know a lot of behind the scenes, you know what you can throw at
Right.
your audience, and they may not catch on to
Yeah.
it because they may not understand the technical side.
Right, and
But
thank God for that, for Haas. He's the one who shot the video. So Haas just has this amazing eye. Once I tell him like a vision that I have, he does his part and just brings it to life the way I want it to become a part of life. So I appreciate him because that's all from him. Because I was like, how did you do this? Like, how did you make it look like? Because the space just
It's all
doesn't.
about the vision.
The space doesn't look like nothing like how the video looked like at all.
Yeah, talk
Like the
about
way he made it look and the way we were just sitting all together and looked like we were in a section in the club. Like none of that looked like nothing like that. But he made it work
okay
because
cool.
of his eye.
Talk about the importance of relationships in this industry. You know, despite the fact that it's cutthroated, you are in a male-dominated industry. So it's like, explain, you know, the importance of relationship and how do you navigate, you know, with dealing with people and, you know, when it comes to making music, whether it's dealing with a videographer, working with another artist, like, what is your approach?
I think everybody having clear communication is definitely key. Because I feel like a lot of times everybody could be like thrown off by things, if that makes sense. Like I could approach somebody with like an idea, but maybe I didn't discuss that with them fully. But like we went through with the whole entire thing. So I think communication is key with this industry, and just making sure you keep it real with people. You know, don't like if you don't like somebody, don't like them. Then don't do nothing with
That's
them.
so
Don't.
harsh. Yeah.
No, because like I'm that type of person. I can feel energy. I'm an energy person. So
Me too.
if I like you, then I like you. But if I don't like you, then I'm gonna keep my distance from you. There's no
love lost. It's just like, I don't rock
like
with
it is what it is. But that's just what I mean. Like, and I've come across people like that. Like in the industry, like people that I don't feel fond of off of just, you know, first interaction, and that's okay. Like I don't have to like everybody, and they don't have to like me neither. But we want everybody likable though. We want everybody to be likable.
Okay.
But you know, everybody has their own little just to they self.
Okay. Cool. I kind of want to transition into the record "So Over You." Now I feel like the message is a little self-explanatory, but hell, there's good brothers out here. We not cold-hearted. Well,
Not
I'm
at all.
But just talk about, you know, the approach with that, and if we have anybody that's a little slow, have a little slow pokes, just tell them about the record and, you know, what was your approach with it?
So Over You was just during a time where I was getting over a relationship.
I'm sorry.
So no, ain't nothing to be sorry about. We live and we learn. There was
That's
no hard
better.
feelings lost.
Yeah.
Like you just said, no hard feelings lost in that relationship. You know, just we moved on and that was it. But So Over You is just, it's just like, that's it. Like I'm over all these things that you did to me and I allowed them. But now I've recognized them, and now it's no more of that. So that's exactly what So Over You is. But it's a breakup song. I had to put my energy somewhere. It's either tears or music, and we're gonna pick music in this case.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like in situations like this, I feel like even with that record, even with you going through that experience, it shows that, okay, I identified what went wrong either on my end or on that person's end, but I'm gonna get myself situated by healing, knowing my worth. 'Cause I'm gonna be honest, a lot of people really don't know their worth, and that's oftentimes, especially in music,
Right.
when you don't know your value as a person and what you can do, people are gonna lowball you. People are going to walk over you. They're just gonna give you any random rate, or even may not give you anything at all.
Right.
You know, so I kind of want to know, when do you feel like it's that time for artists to charge like other fellow artists? You know what I'm saying, for a verse and or hook.
It's a hard question. So I'm saying it's a hard question on my behalf, because I feel like I've worked with a lot of other artists, but I know them personally, so it's never been that. It's always just been like we just swap music, or if I have an open verse, I'll send it to you. If you have an open verse, I'll send it to you. I've never really experienced that personally, but I think that you should always sell yourself. I don't think that you should not sell yourself. You're like me, I feel like I'm a walking money bag. Maybe it's not enough of the money right now, but I'm a walking money bag. My voice is how I make my money. It's my own. So that's how I see it. But I think you should always sell yourself. I don't think you should never sell yourself short. Just like you go for a job interview, you should oversell yourself. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't undersell yourself, you know? But that's how I feel about it.
Okay.
So I think that you should always, if somebody asks you, you should have some type of price range in there, even if it's not a lot. If you're just starting off, it could be something small. If it's something small that you're doing as far as like in that song, like maybe you're just doing back vocals, you don't have to charge that much for doing something like that. But I don't think you should not do that, because you never know, that song might blow up and you're on the song, and then what? You know what I'm saying? So I think you should always.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think people should sell themselves at any moment if anybody asking that.
A lot of challenges, right? And partiality, this is a male-dominated industry, right? You're a female entering in. Just curious to know, like, what are some challenges you possibly faced, and how do you deal with challenges? How do you overcome it?
Some challenges that I don't know.
If it's too personal, you gotta mention.
I'm not gonna say it's personal. I feel like, okay, so like with that question, I feel like the music industry is so overly sexualized, and I'm very reserved, like 110%. Like I don't, like I'll show myself, but not like crazy. Like I'm not, you know, I'm somebody's aunt. I'm somebody's aunt. So,
yeah.
But I feel like it's very over sexualized. So I feel like when I go to like some shows or certain things, like I'm not paid attention to a lot until they hear my voice. Like I'll walk in there and it'll be like, that's not a nothing, or like, oh, this is Destyni, she's not nobody. That's how I feel a lot of times. But then I'll get in front of the mic or whatever, and then they'll be like, okay, this is a person that actually has some great talent. But I still feel like it's super over sexualized. Like if then there'll be another artist, not knocking nobody's artistry.
Absolutely.
Whoever wants to dress and do the things they do, that's up to them. And the way I want to dress is the way I want to dress, whatever. But I just feel like, you know, the attention will be like focused on the next person just because of their looks, the way they're dressed, the way they're revealing themselves, and I just think that's like what I deal with a lot of times in the industry. So yeah.
Okay. Cool. You know, you're independent, correct me if I'm wrong,
Yes.
right? Okay, cool. As an independent artist, you know, I'm just curious, when do you want to remain independent, or do you at some point want to be signed? I mean, there's pros and cons to both, but kind of curious to know the lane you ideally would want to go to in the future.
From a lot of things that I've seen, I would want to remain as a independent artist.
How come?
Just because, like, I just want to be able to do what I want to do freely. That's why. I feel like being a part of either a record deal or a record company, like, they make you do certain things, or they make you change certain things a certain type of way, change a look, and I don't like that. I want to be able to do what I want to do and express my music, like, put my music out the way I want to put it out, if that makes any sense. Yeah, that's how I feel about it, though.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like you said, when you tap into you want to be able to tap into different genres freely at your own pace. You never want to feel like you got to wait on somebody.
Right.
Because first of all, waiting on anybody is something you shouldn't do in life.
Right.
And then two, is like somebody telling you how to do, like telling you how to move with something that you truly love and passionate about. It's going to be frustrating from time to time.
And then it could be like, oh, you can't post it, like, you can't do this now. You got to wait till this amount of money. Like, nobody wants to do that. I want to be able to, like, roll out my songs whenever I want to roll them out. Just because it's November coming up. Like, I want to roll this next song out like that. But I don't want to feel like I have to I have to stop. Like, oh, we can't post it. We can't do this song. Like, I feel like a lot of times that happens. Cause like artists that are out there, they're part of deals. I feel like they'll like maybe like pre-show like a song, but then it'll never drop. And maybe that's because the record company is stopping them from doing that. I'm sorry, I'm not sure, but I feel like that plays a big part in that.
Absolutely.
As an independent artist, you could just drop whenever you want to. I could drop tonight if I wanted to. I could drop Cloud9 tonight if I wanted to.
Yes. Yes. I want to talk about, Cloud9. I like the record. It's take for you to like write a song. Like,
Okay, so
do you have writer's block?
I do.
Get the hell out of here.
A lot. Like
I wouldn't.
bad.
I would.
No, I'm being serious. Like bad. Like weeks.
Oh damn.
I can do a song on the spot or quicker, but I just feel like it's not well put together if I don't actually take my time. Like I feel like a song I can do a song right here on the spot. We can do that, but I feel like I would feel more confident in it if I actually took my time and broke it down and really figured it out in that type of way. People have their own ways of attacking songs, like, but that's just me. I love to take my time. And like So Over You, that took a few, I want to say maybe like a little more than a month to write that song. That's and that reasonable. was just from me just like going through the motions as well. Like while I was writing the songs, like I would write it and then I'd be like, okay, I kind of need some space from it because it was tapping into a lot of personal stuff. So it took a while to do that song because of that reason, because it was emotionally kind of like attacking me a little bit. So it just depends. It depends on what song. Cloud9 didn't take that long.
Really? How long are we talking about?
Cloud9 maybe took like less than a week. Less than a week for me to really attack it for real.
Damn, and it's crazy.
Just because of like the busyness, like just being, and that comes in play too, like just being busy and not being able to, like sometimes I don't have time to sit down and really focus on what I want to write. Sometimes I do. But like with Cloud9, I just as soon as I heard that beat, I heard my hook, like without even having words to it. I heard the melody, and then I kept playing it, and then I just wrote it. That same day I heard the beat, I made the hook, and then I built around the hook. So that's how Cloud9 came.
And because I like your song so much, it's like I would never think it would take a month. But then again, the Soul Over You record I could understand. But this one, I guess with certain beats, it just clicks.
Yeah. But also feelings, like it just depends. Like if you hear the song, you hear what I'm talking about. So it just depends on that. This person, obviously, I'm talking about is making me feel that way. Yeah. So I was able to write it on the spot like that.
Listen, my bad if it was too hard.
Or any artist that I would like to work with. Friday. I love Friday. Friday. Yeah. I feel like I could do like the female version of what he does. Yeah. So yeah, I would love to do some work with Friday.
Okay. Cool. As we wrap this up, I'm just curious to know, can we expect an EP or album from you real soon? I know it's a lot, but I need to tap in with someone. I'm driving home. Come on, Destyni. Like, come on.
I'm working on a project.
Okay.
We're working on a whole reel of songs to let out. I have a lot of music tucked away.
So you got a lot of music in the vault.
I do. And I'm ready to like let them go. Cause now I need to make room for new stuff, and I feel like I keep listening to those songs and nobody else has heard them. I've heard them a million times, but I want to let everybody else hear that music, and I'm gonna start rolling it out. You might see something every month. For a few weeks, you might. I mean, not for a few weeks, for a few months, you might see something every month, and then I think I'm gonna work on doing an EP. So yeah, but soon I'm gonna be dropping some stuff before the year ends out.
Absolutely.
And then also coming into the year, we're gonna drop some amazing projects that we were working on already. So,
absolutely, I would definitely say if you can, if finances allow you to, try to at least tour, like hit different, cities, like big cities, like, Atlanta, Miami, and so on. Tap into different places. New York is overpopulated with the music scene. I mean, music is universal, but if you can tap into many different places and show people, because what one person may not like here in New York, the next person in Miami can be like, yo, I like this girl. Can I please get your contact info? You know what I'm saying? And then who knows, it may be maybe once every 3 months you hitting different places, but I guess you'll figure that out, along the way.
No, I definitely want to explore. I definitely want to get out of being so comfortable here in New York, I feel like, because I've never, no, not that I don't like it. I've never performed anywhere else. I mean, Does Jersey count?
Yeah, Jersey, Tri-State. Yeah, we can count Jersey. All right, cool.
Jersey don't count. Nah, I'm playing Jersey. Shout out to Jersey. Sisters from Jersey. Shout out to Jersey. We're not gonna do that to Jersey. But I do want to explore, expand my music. So I definitely am open to exploring different cities and different things like that. Just getting to know other personalities versus other than the New York City, you know.
Yeah.
That's the regular, normal, everyday that we hear.
Yeah, absolutely. Destyni, thank you.
No,
thank
of
you
course,
for an
thank
amazing
you.
performance. Thank you for this amazing interview.
No, thank you so much.
Please, I gotta have you back.
Let's do it.
I'm down.
gonna
Just
do
thank
it.
you for your presence. Thank you for great music, and thank you for quality music.
No, of course.
You know what I'm saying? I always say I learn something different anytime somebody sits on the other side of that chair. So continue to provide value. Thank you for providing value. Thank you for providing quality music. And
Thank you so
like I said,
much.
come back, and if you ever had a showcase, hit me up. I'm down to pull up.
All right, I'm gonna let you know.
Thank you. Listen,
right.
real quick, before we go, let them know where they can find you. It's your camera right here.
Right here?
Yeah, your camera's right here.
I don't even see it.
Your camera's right here. You can talk.
Okay, you can find me on Instagram at #1 Dolly. That sounds so long, but it's NUMBERONEDOLLY. #1 Dolly. But yeah.
You had to pick a long-ass name. You just had to pick up a goddamn long-ass name. Thank you.
No, thank you.
A million times, thank you. Appreciate Destyni stopping by the function for an amazing performance along with a great interview. I appreciate my team backstage, my viewers. Thank you so much, man. Be on the lookout. She will be having a project on the way soon. It's your boy Dave signing off. Take care and God bless. Thank you.
All right. Yeah, that was good.